with it in the hood with it. Welcome back to the Collective Clips, where you already know we get it in. But before we get it in, let's hit that like and subscribe button. Ding! Put your notification bell on all so that way you're directed in the direction of the dope content I'm kicking. And I highly appreciate all the support, man. We're going up on this channel and it's all because of you. And for that, I can say I'm very humbled, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Now, should I save her? Whopping Holmes. I wanna be saved. Well, guy, right? Hey, another episode of Super Norteños, man. And of course, you already know what it is. We're about to get it in. So trip out on this, right? I've told you guys in the past, for those of you that have been watching me for a long time, about my Tío Joe. Super duper, dun, 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 high power Norteño, right? And I mean a serio one, a real one. No cape, no fucking phone booth, no Lois Lane needed. Just real life, right? This is the type of individual that always sits with his legs crossed like this. Watch out. At all times, hey, this right here is the X, the I, and the V. You feel me? Right? He's just on his real life shit. He's the Tío that I told you is half in Turlock, half in the Bay Area. And where you from, Holmes? From Oakland, Turlock, Holmes. What's up? Bay Area, Central Valley living, right? Like, he's both. He's everything. He's Northern California personified, right? And he can't stand Super Norteño. What, Holmes? Why fuck my own Tío doesn't love me, Holmes? I don't know why. Right? Maybe because you're a baboso. Spell that as 3 times. You can't. You're a dropout. Right? He's always on his own shit. And then, of course, you guys all know Super Sureño, my primo, man. Hey, Holmes. Can I get at you? Hey, trip out, Holmes. Hey, so we're going to Tío Joe's house? Nah, Holmes. Me and that vato, we don't mix, Holmes. We're like 2 different flavors. He's grape. I'm red. Oh, wait up, Holmes. Is that what the negros say? Red and grape? Charlie, Holmes. I'm Jamaica. Right? He just doesn't mix. And these 2 guys, they don't really get along. They do, but they don't. And here's a story about the Battle of the BROCHAS, right? When you have a Super Sureño from Compton, hey, that walks like this. That just glides, Holmes. Slides. And one that doesn't walk at all. Hey, push me. You know what I mean? Hey, but you're not in a wheelchair. Push me anyways, bitch, right? Just straight up. And of course, Super Norteño was there to referee the bullshit. So you know it was about to go down. It was going to be a fucking crazy ass thing. So anyways, my Tío Joe invites us to his daughter's birthday party. So we slide in, man. All the family came. It was kind of like a family reunion, but it was just the immediate family. It wasn't all the distant relatives and cousins. Just the immediate. Just all my dad's brothers and sisters. And, you know, it was about to go down. It was a cool thing. It was popping. So, of course, I pick up Super Norteño and Mugre, and I'm like, come on, you guys could ride with me. They had been acting right. They had been together. They had their kids in the house. I mean, it was roaches, kids, and pit bulls, but they had them. So, you know, everything was going good. I was fucking proud of them. I was proud that my fucking primo, he was actually, he had even trimmed his Mongolian so there was no split ends. Like, he was looking, like, clean. You know what I'm saying? He was like, hey, primo, hey, Wapit, can I borrow a shirt? I'm like, serio? You know what I'm saying? Here's a blue shirt. Oh, what the fuck you doing, Holmes? I don't put that shit on. I ain't you, stupid, right? You know, he ain't gonna do that. But Sheila was looking, Sheila had slimmed down. She was off her slim fast shit. So I ain't even gonna lie, her butt was kind of poking out a little bit. I was taking a look, right? I wasn't shook, but I was taking a little look. You know, I knew better, so I was trying to do better. Anyways, everything was going good. And my tia, she was gonna pull up with my other tia. Everybody was gonna be there. You know, it was be there or be square, or be a whole bunch of squares there. So of course, my uncle is super high power. So when you go to his house, he'll be at the front door like, hey, treat my house with respect. Hey, act like you're on a 4-yard. Chest out, butt in. Keep your shit clenched so the pedazo don't fall out. This ain't no fucking Wes Watson episode. And walk home smooth with a purpose, right? He's like super serious. But him and my primo from Compton, they don't get along. And the reason they don't get along is both of them have thick brochas. And when you get 2 veteranos, you know, learn the battle of the brocha. Who's thicker? Who has more knowledge? Who's more OG? Now, albeit, this is our Tío, and we respect the shit out of him. And we already know what time it is. You know, hey, if moms will hit you with a chancla, Tío will too. You know, hey, there's been plenty of times my Tío broke up. Hey, I don't wear chanclas, but I wear huaraches, right? And he fucked me up. Hey, I always knew back in the days when my Tío started throwing on the fucking OJ gloves, the isotoners. Yeah, it was about to go down. You know, I remember one time I tried to sneak into the pad, try to creep. Like, trying to be quiet so my mom didn't get me. And my Tío said, hey, bitch, this ain't the tira. Get over here, right? And that was it. He fucked me up. So anyways,
My primo pulls up with the chick and shit, a different chick every time. And she was alright, man. Tirada, straight tecata, right? She gets out, her eyes are all black. Not from getting beat up, but probably from him doing the ditty in the backseat. But anyway, she pulls up, he pulls up. My other primo pulls up. Hey, what's up, right? And Super Huelga's there, and he's maintaining. He's walking the yarda. He's in the back, hitting laps. And my tio's like, hey, what's wrong with that fucking idiot, Holmes? I don't even know why they even invited him. I'm like, you invited him. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I must have been off that good, right? So there's really nothing that my tio and my fucking primo, Super Sureno, have in common. But every time they get together, they find out things that they do have in common, and then they try to dissect why they're not too common, if you understand what I'm saying. So we're all kicking back in my tio's garage. That's what you'll see. A whole bunch of gang members all tatted down sitting in the garage. All the chicks are in the back. They're cooking. And my tio's chick, she's like, hey, Joe, are you going to fucking hit the grill? He's like, nah. I don't hit grills. You know what I'm saying? Last night, hey, I ain't even going to lie. Check it out, mijo. I was over there at the bar last night, and I was in the back of some chick's grill, if you know what I mean. Nah, babe, I ain't going to do that. Hey, why every gangster would get checked by their old lady? Tell me it ain't the truth. Hey, motherfucker, are you going to come over here and flip the hamburgers? Nah, bitch, when I said bitch. But you said bitch? Yeah, I said bitch, right? I didn't hear you say bitch. Nah, babe, I'll be out there in a minute, mija. I got you, right? You know what I mean? Hey, if loving you is wrong, hey, check it out, old. I don't want to be right. You know what I mean? That fool was crazy. So anyways, we're all kicking back. And both of these dudes are sitting with their legs crossed, pointed at each other. And my Tio Joe, he's super high-powered Norteño from back in the 60s and 70s, before shit was ever established. Like, he's from the old school, right? He's no longer with us. He passed away. Rest in peace to my Tio Joe. But he was probably the realest individual I ever knew in my life. Like, he was super serious. When I got out, and I got jumped at the probation office, or the parole office, and I had to call him to come pick me up, he said, hey, you got what you signed up for, right? And, you know, he's just different. So anyways, he had love for me, but he also had love for the Norte in a vicious fashion. Hey, he went out solid. He never flipped. Never dropped out. He was like, dropped out. The only thing I ever dropped out of was the fields. When my fucking Tio used to make me go work at the fields, I said, nah, I ain't gonna do this. Those tomates ain't in my future, right? I'm dropping out. That was it. So trip out. We're all kicking back. And Super Sureno was like, hey, Joe, hey, Tio, Holmes, can I get at you? He was like, yeah, what's up, Holmes? And I'm like, God damn it. Hey, together, it sounds like they smoked a whole fucking pack of fucking Pall Mall non-filters, right? He's like, yeah, what's up? He's like, I've always wanted to ask you, you know, where'd you ever do your time at when you first got incarcerated? I'm like, oh, fuck, here we go. Jailhouse stories, right? And my Tio was like, look, before you were born, motherfucker, I was doing time. Hey, Holmes, hey, Holmes, don't call me a motherfucker, say, because, you know, in Compton, you'll get whacked for that. Well, this ain't Compton, Holmes. This is Turlock, Holmes. Let me tell you about Turlock. In Turlock, Holmes, you'll get turned on and locked. If you understand what I'm saying. Nah, sorry, you say I don't understand what you're saying, but watch out, let me get at you. What the fuck do you mean get at me, Holmes? You are getting at me. Nah, Holmes, it's just a figure of speech, you see. So you did your time, you're saying you did your time in Old Folsom, but according to what my homeboys told me, you vatos never walked the yarda in Folsom. So what you trying to say, Holmes, that I'm lying? Nah, I ain't saying, wait up, Holmes, I ain't saying, I ain't. And then he'll nod out. I ain't saying that you're lying. I'm just saying that, you know, hey, let me get at you. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. He was like, well, look, I don't give a fuck. Well, where you do your time at? Mr. fucking McFarland, 1 yard? Where'd you do your time? And so they'll argue over who did time or whatever, right? Meanwhile, my fucking tia's yelling, hey, fuck faces, come out of the garage. It smells like meth smoke in there. You know, I need to get at you because I need something in my spoon. Hook me up, right? So everyone's fucking on their own trip. My fucking primo's in there doesn't know what we're talking about. Hey, Tio, can I bump my CD? My uncle's like, hey, we don't bump the GUN CD over and fucking over again. Right? Just stop it. Hey, Hans, you're not going to disrespect the soul, Hans, with that CD, because I don't like that song, Hans. That, you know that one where they say, Pinta Bound, every time they're in Compton, you know what they say, Hans. They're going to put us down. Hey, Norteños can't put us down, Hans. You know what I'm saying? They want to put us down, but they can't put us down. They say, you know what I'm saying, right, Joe? My Tio's like, nah, we put you vatos down, right? So they're starting to get their North and South issues on, but it's all talk. It's all mumbo jumbo, right? Now, there is no end to hostilities in my household. You got to understand, at this particular time, I'm non-active. So really, I have no horse in their fucking race, you know? And there's nothing these two dudes will argue over everything. My Tio will be like, my Tío Joe, he'd be like, all right, hey, I'm gonna go fucking make sure the chicken's all right. Hey, Holmes, in the soup, we don't eat chicken, Holmes. We're not chickens, Holmes. Think we're fucking Marty McFly, say? We don't do it. Hey, let me get at you, Joe. Why are you walking away? Just like a typical Norteño, Holmes. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you put your fucking shirt on when you're on the grill, right? So they'll argue over things, and my primo, stupid fucking tweedle-deedle dumb, right? Huelga, super Norteño, he'll come in, he'll be like, hey, what happened, primo? Why are you arguing? Is it about to go down? Because I already got Tío Joe's back. I'm going to tell you right now, I never liked him. You know what I mean? I don't like him, right? So my primo, super Sureño, he's like, hey, let me get it, you primo. I need to use the bathroom, Holmes. I got to use the toilet. Which way is the toilet? I'm like, it's down the hall, bro. You just used it like 20 times already. Is that where it's at, is it? Okay, wait, let me put my tramadas up, right? And he'll just fucking mob, right? My Tío Joe be like, hey, hurry up and get out of the bathroom. Because I got to use it too. If you know what I mean, right? These guys fucking will argue about everything. They'll argue that it's not fucking sunny that day. They'll argue that it's raining. They're like, that's real north and south right there. You know, hey, Uvato, my Tío Joe. Hey, Uvatos ain't like us, Holmes. See, Uvatos, you're a big city living and all that shit, Holmes. Pollution, ese. It's fucking pollution. Hey, watch it, don't say ese. We created the word ese for the double ese. Ese, right? And so they'll argue back and forth. My other primo from Compton, he's there like, hey, bro, where's the chicks at, man? Fuck this shit, man. Where's the chicks, right? I'm like, shit, I don't know, man. Hey, let's go get that fucking my Tío's old lady. She has, hey, her sister's bad, fool. I ain't even gonna lie. I got her sister's name tatted right here. Show! Let's just say we had a couple rendezvous for some rendezvous. So everything's going good. They're gonna talk, but they've never came to like fist fights, or they've never done that. You know, it's just a battle of mustache. We're on Mustache Hill. And we're always in a backyard or a garage, and it's just a typical family thing. Two guys from opposite sides of California that don't get along. But this right here would show me, and it would instill in me the education that I needed, because both of these guys dropped gems. See, both of them had been to 4 yards. Both of them had been really living in prison. Both of them had done time, and both of them had elevated their status to a higher level. And so my primo, he used to just sit there like this, all mesmerized. Hey, tell me again, Tío, what happened when they stabbed them? I like it, right? He'd be all fucking super norteñoed out. And Sheila's over there all mesmerized looking at their chorras. She's looking at mustaches and chorras the whole time, you know? And my Tío be like, hey, look, your fat, mugre old lady, she has to go home. This is a man conversation. I mean, she looks like a man, but it's a man conversation, Holmes. And I ain't gonna lie, the last time she was over here, we might have bumped uglies. I don't know, I bumped into her and then I said, oh shit, she's ugly. See? She looks at my chorra and she makes me feel violated, Holmes. And then Super Sureño's like, hey, see, can't get at you? I feel the same damn way, see? For once, a north and south degrees? Fuck, eh? Hey, if anything, your old lady could end hostilities. I'm telling you. And I'm sitting there like, you ain't lying. Fucking my chorra has never felt the same ever since I met her. You know, she's very on your shit. And she don't, hey, you can have your old lady right there. You can be dancing with your old lady, you know, in the backyard. It's that lad, let's jam, Latin activity. She just right there dancing. My primo sitting, activity, whopping, huelga, whopping, right? He's doing his thing. And Sheila the whole time is locked under your cock like that. It's that Latin. And she steadily fucking go, activity, right? Hey, throw the track, step back, let her activate, right? She's ready to activate. She's super active in the shit. So anyways, it's starting to become nighttime. Everyone's having a good time. My tia, she left with her paisa old man. They bounced. Mijo, I'm gonna go. Hey, shoot me a little something. Put a little something in my spoon because I wanna go and I have me a good time. Speaking of getting Latin active, we're gonna get paisa active in that motherfucker, right? So she jammed. People are starting to leave. I'm kicking back. I gotta help my Tío fucking clean up and shit. Super huelga. Him and Sheila came with me. So Sheila's chilling with the women for once, right? She's looking at pussy instead of cock. She's over there in the living room. And it's my Tío, Super Sureño. Super Sureño was gonna stay at my Tío's house. How's that work out? Hey, I don't really like you, see. Saskia, let me get at you. You know what I'm saying? I don't like you. Can we sleep on your floor tonight? Because see, the way my flux capacitor works, my mufflers rattle, so you know, but that's just a Compton thing, you know, it's like this and like that and like this, and I'm like, hey, they don't sing that shit in Compton. I do it, say, right? So anyways, we're chopping it up. They start telling old school stories, and they happen to know a couple of the same dudes. You gotta understand, my primo, albeit he's just a few years older than me, my Tío, the OG, has been doing time periodically throughout every fucking generation, right? So they happen to know some people and they're reminiscing. He's like, yeah, no, vato. Hey, I remember that vato had a fucking, he had hella nose hair, huh? Fucking vato was a trip, eh? Yeah, I remember one, yeah, we used to call him handlebars, huh? Yeah, because his nose, it looked like fucking two fucking handlebars on a diamondback, right? And then my other tio's like, hey, why you always disrespect the Norte? You know, I don't like it. You know, there's something, hey, primo. Or hey, sobrino, let me get at you. Come here, right? I'm up over there, he's like, why do you always bring these characters around? I said, because we're related to them. That's besides the point. You know, I don't like the way that he nods out, right? So it's like a nodding competition. But here's the one thing that you'll notice. They'll be in full-blown argument. Charlie, Holmes, I was boning this chick and she was fucking about 450. I was in the back. Guess I was just doing it like that. My Tio Joe, he likes to get descriptive. And I was wiggling, Holmes. See the norte? We go like that. And then we really get up in it. You know what I'm saying? We're from up north, so we go up north. You know what I mean? I'm really getting it. And my primo, he's like, hey, see, watch out, let me get at you. Can I use the toilet again, see? You know what I mean? So these guys are on rotation. They're going back and forth to the toilet, right? But you never hear the toilet flush, right? So I'm like, what the fuck are they doing in there? I know what they're doing in there, but I just want to see what they're doing in there, right? So my primo comes out. He glides out here, see? Can you tell? I'm like, yeah, you got blood running down your arm. All right, I'm good then. You think my old lady's gonna trip? I don't know. She has blood running down her neck. Then we're all good then, is he? Right? And he walks past, and him and my uncle are arguing. And my uncle's bitch, she already knows what time it is. She'd be like, are you guys gonna fucking eat or are you guys gonna argue? Nah, mijo, I ain't hungry because see the way it is right now is yeah, I'm on heroin. You know what I mean? I ain't too hungry. I can barely stand up. And my other primo was like, damn, well, you talk to your lady like that, you just let her know all your business and shit. Fucking Norteños can't keep their mouth shut, they say. You know what I'm saying? You should go take care of some no jumper. You know what I mean? They're just arguing back and forth. But here's what ends the hostilities all the time. By the end of the night, and we've kicked it several times, by the end of every night, these motherfuckers want to share a spoon. Because my primo, the one from Compton, for some reason his money's always real funny. He just never has none, right? And he'll be like, hey, Joe, I know I talked a lot of shit, but you know it's all love. You're my Tio, and at the end of the day, Holmes, I mean, I wouldn't take a flick out with you. I wouldn't be on the yard with you. Shit, I wouldn't even eat at the same table as you, but I will sleep on your floor. I will kill your cucarachas if they crawl on me. And for one thing is for sure, and two things are for certain, I said, or let's just make it 3, 1 and 3, just for goodness sakes, right? You better not shout, you better not cry. If Santa Claus comes and doesn't get the Surenos their shit first, I'm telling you why. You got 10 bolas? I could borrow, because, hey, what's up with your connect, Holmes? I seen this Africano down the street, Holmes. He looked like he has that good shit, right? And my Tio's like, hey, man, don't be coming to my house disrespecting. Talking about slamming in my bathroom and shit. Hey, did I say anything about your bathroom, I said? No, but I seen that spoon that was burned. Yeah, well, that's all right. When I opened your cupboards, I was looking for some cologne to spray on. Hey, I seen fucking a couple burnt spoons. Hey, don't be all up in my business, Holmes. That's the thing about you Southsiders. You motherfuckers, you want to be like us, right? You know what I mean? So they'll argue, they'll fight over the dope, but at the end of the day, they'll be that motherfucker smack back hugging each other. If you should lose me, oh yeah, you'll lose. And my prima's like, let me get at you. You lose a good thing. They sound like the fucked up heroin out Delphonics, you know what I mean? La 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 means I love. You know that how they get, you know how old tecatos get the words all fucked up? And then my other primo, ese, I love you. They're all fucked up. So anyways, Super Norteño fucking, he's getting tired. He's like, hey, what, Holmes? Are they gonna fight or are they gonna fuck? Right? I said, they're probably gonna fuck then fight, or fight and then fuck. I don't know, man. What are we gonna do? He's like, hey, drop me off at the pad, man. Me and Sheila, we're about to get freaky, Holmes. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna discount it tonight. Primo. My shit doesn't really get hard, but I just put it in halfway and just do this. I just bounce, you know what I mean? I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm thinking, damn, why are all my family's dope fiends? Why are the whole family just, some are on here with some are on white? It's all bad, right? Whatever, let's bounce. So I take him, right? Next thing you know, my Tio Joe, his old lady's calling. Her name's Christina. She's like, hey, do me a favor. They're about to fight. Now, up until this point, my Tio and my primo had never fought. It never came to that. They argued. I mean, there was a couple of times like, hey, get your mustache off mine. Get it off mine. Mine's thicker. No, hey, see, mine's thicker, right? They've argued mustache to mustache, but they've never bumped mustaches, right? Well, this isn't the battle of mustache for nothing. Let me tell you, man, I get in the backyard and my Tio Joe is hitting straight fucking huelgas on him. He's in the back, gloved up, straight wife beater on, shorts pulled up here with the red stripe, and high-ass socks. He's in the back. I'm about to fucking show this SURENO what time it is, Norte style, right? My other primo has his bands pulled all the way up to the fucking top of his nipple. Nipple hair's touching, right? And he's doing this. Watch out. Hey, let me guess you. Compton. Compton. He's about to get his. I'm like, oh, fuck. Right? Christina's in there. Hey, the other chick, she's all knotted out. My fucking primo's old lady, she's all knotted out. Christina's like, help. She's like, what'd you say? A shot? Right? She's all fucked up. I'm like, oh, man, this house is... I pulled up. I went and picked up Super Norteño. He was in the middle just boning shit up. Hey, there's something in your eyes, babe. It's telling me you... I opened the door. I'm like, hey, what happened to GUN on the north side? This is how we ride. Hey, primo, I ain't even gonna lie. That's that night I listened to R. Kelly. I'm like, get in here, fool. Right, this is before R. Kelly was weird. We didn't know. Maybe he projected it. So anyways, bam. We pull up. And man, my super SURENO cousin, he fights like this. Hey, what's up, I what's up? What you want to do? Wait, let me put my shit. What's happening, right? And my other Tio, he's like this. You know what I mean? They look like they look like they were going to do the Fiddler Kabunction. They were about to do the Humpty Dance. And I went back there and I'm laughing. Both of them socks higher than whatever, right? I'm like, hey, kick back, man. Ain't that serious, right? One of them's over there combing his mustache. It is that serious. They say, hey, let me get at you, Joe. Yeah, hey, let me get at you, huh? Right? My Tio Joe's like, I'm tired of you saying you want to get at me, Holmes. You should have already got at me. What's up? That's the whole thing, is you got at me sideways. No, I don't like it. Hey, Sobrino, I don't like it. He's always disrespecting the Norte, talking about what we don't have and what we, talking about our ice cream tastes like shit, talking about it smells like, it does smell like shit, but you know, we don't like to hear that shit. He's talking about I'm a mayatero, that I act black. Hey, do I look black to you? The only thing that's black about me is in my spoon, puto, right? And my other primo is like, hey, you fucking Norteños, they get their feelings hurt. Just a bunch of lame farmers from the north, right? Hey, Super Norteño's back there like, hey, what's up, Joe? I got your back. Whoopin'. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, fuck, I should have never brought this idiot. He's not here to fucking break it up. He's here to fucking fight. Look, my Tio Joe's like, hey, watch out. Let me clean my hush puppies out. I'm going to go to sleep because my old lady wants me to, and I have respect. I have respect for my house. And my primo's like, no, what happened? I thought you were going to get him, you see? Now all of a sudden, right? Psh, Super Norteño. Whooping in there. I'll get at you. And my primo, hey, I never seen my primo get mad. He was like, what'd you say to me, ese? It was like fucking slow motion. Hey, are you coming out, ese? Right? Don't make me take everyone along for the ride with you, right? Man, Super Norteño hit him with super huelga power. Boom! Right? My primo's brocha went from left to right. He did the bold bull. He fell, and that motherfucker sprung into action, Holmes, and he hit him with the Mr. Miyagi. Ah! Right? And they were chunking him. They chunked him. And I'm not going to lie. Look, primo, I love you. Can they get at you, though? You got your ass whooped. Super Norteño put dog dick beaters on him. Hey, that motherfucker must have had power from eating pussy, because he came in that motherfucker. He was hitting him with the right? Super Norteño. They fought. My uncle broke it up. And then, hey, my other cousin, it's all because of you, I said. I'm going to sleep on the floor now. Right? Hey, primo, am I leaking? You know what I'm saying? Am I leaking? It's still so, right? That was it. Next morning, everyone woke up and ate papas and chorizo. I wasn't there. But that's what I heard. Anyways, the Battle of Brochas. That's what happens when you get two OGs together, or someone who thinks he's a super OG and one who really is. They just can't seem to get along. Anyways, I want to introduce a new character into the next episode. And this character, man, is Superwood. I'm going to give him his own series. He was a partner of mine. He was what you consider a J-Cat, right? So we'll talk about it tomorrow, man. So we're going to put the Super Norteño series on hold for one day. And I'm going to introduce a new series of Superwood. And I think all the brothers are going to be real interested in it. With that being said, I hope that you move smooth with a purpose. Get everything that you want coming. And remember, at the end of the day, if you have primos like my primo and my fucking Tio and my fucking other stupid primo, there ain't nothing you could do, Hums. I feel for you. But just know that I went through it with you, not for you. This is the gun. Bang, bang.